My parents didn't attend my wedding because of my perfect sister's jealousy. My husband, 30 and I, 29, had been dating for 5 years before, getting married 2 months ago. The wedding was perfect and beautiful, apart from the fact that some of my extended family members, parents and sister, did not attend. For some backstory, my sister Emma is 4 years older than me. She is the favorite child and my parents don't even try to hide it. I don't blame them. On parts, she has always gotten better grades than me, went to a better college, and has had a very successful career. I, on the other hand, is more average. It's not that I don't try in school or don't want to be successful. School just didn't come as easy for me as for Emma. I met my now husband at work and we clicked immediately and started doing everything together. We'd been dating for 5 months when I introduced him to my family at our annual Christmas party. They were shocked. I was expecting a negative reaction from them when I introduced Henry, but it still pained me to see how uninterested and dismissive they were of us. We ended up leaving early because it was clear they didn't want us there. Fast forward 5 years, he proposed. It was on one of our favorite hikes on a beautiful, clear day in April. Of course I said, yes, he is genuinely the kindest, most thoughtful person I have ever met. He has supported me through hard times and been there in my happiness moments. I wouldn't want to spend the rest of my life with anyone else. We immediately started planning the wedding. We decided to have the wedding in September at a beautiful venue a few hours north of where we lived. My relationship with my parents hadn't changed much in this time. If anything, it had gone downhill. I, of course, still wanted my parents to attend my wedding, and I expected them to feel the same. I sent out online invites to many friends and family and received emails back from almost everyone, with majority of people being able to come. However, my heart sank after more days passed and my parents still hadn't replied. I saw that they had read the invite because I had read receipts on. I told myself that they were just bad at using technology. So I sent the email again and again. Then I sent a physical letter. No reply. I was crushed. I told Henry about all of it and how I felt, and we decided to meet with them in person. The day came to meet with my parents. I arrived at their house and there was already tension in the air. Henry had been unable to come, which made the situation even worse. After awkwardly greeting my parents, we sat down in the living room and I started talking about the wedding. I explained how I needed to confirm if they were coming or not and why they hadn't replied to any of my emails or letters. My mom interrupted suddenly. Startlingly me, she started saying that they had never received anything about my wedding and that I was being really rude. She was yelling. By now, I was broken. I tried to zone out what she was saying because it would hurt me too much to hear it all, but one sentence jumped out at me. I know that you are just jealous of Emma's life and her success, but you don't have to act like a brat. That hit me hard and I couldn't help but yell back. I told her how I was never jealous of Emma's life, career, or even looks, but rather the unwavering love and support that she received. How I longed for a life where my parents actually loved me and supported me. My mom yelled back, saying that I was making up fake information and that I was always treated the same as Emma. Again, I started yelling. All the feelings that I had suppressed came out. I reminded them about my 10th birthday that was missed because Emma wanted to hang out with friends. How they couldn't attend my graduation because Emma had just gotten the job she applied for and wanted to celebrate. I felt like I could have gone on forever, but I stopped myself. There was no way my parents were coming to my wedding at that moment, and I didn't want them there either. I decided that the best thing to do was just to leave. I couldn't think straight and knew I would end up saying something I would regret. In my fury of leaving, I saw my opened wedding invite on the kitchen table. They had received an invite and opened it, but they still denied everything. How could they? It took a while to get over the actions of my parents, but by the time the wedding had come around, I was in a better place. As I said before, the wedding was perfect, truly incredible. I lived every moment of it. My mother-in-law helped me get ready, and I was extremely grateful for everyone who helped make the day extra special. Now I'm torn though. Of course, I still wish my parents and sister had come, and I still want a relationship with them. But after everything they have done, I don't know what to do or how to approach the situation. Any tips or advice?